Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of Hades the Chillening. So we did an episode last time where we did a run with the sword. That was crazy. Let's see if we can end up keeping it up once again. We are going to be using the actual spear here. So what I kind of want to do, I kind of want to get some momentum going here. So what can we do to make this build a little bit more, I don't know, I want to see something different. Something interesting. Let's do a run where we use nothing but chaos, and let's see how that goes. Skelly,
Hey,
you're a cool dude.
There, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that, but not being paid to not tell you that last part.
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway?
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
Got it. Well, GG.
Well, time to go get killed again.
Yep. So what we're going to be doing today is doing another run of Hades here. Just kind of having a good time with it and seeing what comes up. We have Zeus.
Take care of one another and support each other. Quite unlike how it must be there in your father's grim domain. No wonder you intend to leave.
Hell yeah. We have a cast, which goes to other enemies, or a dash. I want the cast. Honestly, Zeus cast is my favorite cast in the game. He's really, really solid. If we get him upgraded to like a good point, just one-shot the entire room in like 2 casts. Even this, like, it does the work it needs to. Look at that. I want some criticals. Thank you, Artemis. Alright. Can I get something cool for my actual attacks?
Target, wouldn't you say? Let's see what you can do to them given your choice of these.
What do we got? We have attack is stronger and deals more crits. We have special and we have dislodge. I want attack is stronger.
Better hide.
I'm super down for that. I'm curious how far our attack can actually get. Oh, wow. Yeah, it just kills an entire room of numbskulls. That bounced 4 times. Jeez. There we go.
Something for the
All right, what do we have up next? Money or HP? I actually want to reset this.
on my authority.
Ooh, hey Artemis. I will absolutely take that. I need to get in the habit of actually picking up my cast once again, because that is a bad habit. Can I get some extra casts here? Dash attack, firing shots. I don't want the dash. I don't like the dash that much, honestly. But the dash would end up working alongside the crits pretty well. Oh, god damn it. Guess we're making this build. I don't want any of those, actually. So now I guess I'm going to be trying to crit with my dash attacks here and trying to get the most amount of damage possible. Well, the build's making itself. I don't have the money for this, so let's see what we can get here. Poseidon I will actually take. Love to get the actual dash for him. There we go. I'm going to catch this momentum. I like the dash attack. Damn it. Dash across the area I want you to. Please. Here we go.
Found you down there, nephew. Now let's overwhelm your enemies in a typhoon of godly might. What do you say?
Sounds good to me, Uncle. I'm down for your surge, actually. Your little wrath. Ooh, and I will take that as well. Oh, this build's shaping up to be quite nice, actually. I don't quite know what I want to try and go in a direction towards right now. Like, I don't know what my end game is, but we'll get there. Only have 1 shot, so. There we go. Hold attack to strike very quickly, but you cannot spin attack, or special bounces more. I want that.
Excellent.
Well, that's going to be nice for crits. I'm going to use the actual chaos here. Our first chaos of the run. Can I get an attack one? That increases it by like 70%. Please. Hail. Attack to 79% damage after 4 encounters. I am down. Thank you so much, Chaos. You blessed hero. That's going to be crazy for this build. Honestly, having the extra strikes will be nice because that allows me to try and do some extra work here with more hits per second. I did that in the wrong direction, apparently. I didn't realize it, but apparently the game told me I did. There we go. Money. Always go for the money. Wonder how well just going around in circles like this would go for like a round like this. Probably not too well, but like you never know. Gotta try. There we go.
You waste my time.
Well, that's better.
You know, I've been watching a lot of shows this season. Like, I'm genuinely surprised at how many interesting things there are in terms of like anime during this entire season so far. I've just been thinking about it. There's so many things I've been interested in. And it's one of those weird seasons where like everything is very experimental and super like unexpected. But like One Piece hit Wano yesterday. That's crazy.
Pathetic.
It's been super fun. I'm so excited to see what they have coming up in the future for different shows. There's so many good things out right now. Right now what I want the most would be Hermes Instacast, which allows me to automatically shoot them. That would be the best case scenario, and maybe the purple version of that would be the way to make this build perfect. I would also love to get any attacks you can do have crit chance on them. That would be quite nice. I'm down for an actual pomegranate here for my normals, though. Oh no. Survive? I can't do that. But I'll try, though.
I'm in for it.
Oh yeah, that works. Oh wow, yeah, the cast works really well for this, to just kind of clear the waves. It bounces to its own enemies. It knows its own path. It sees the path to victory that I can't right now. And I will take it. Now, I want to do more chillenings like this. I talk about it quite often, but I just never get the chance to. I always feel like I need to create the new video on this or this or this. It's the issue with how I do things. I try out so many different games that people are always expecting something different.
Finally.
There's always like, oh, I want to play Bounty Rush. Oh, I want to play this and this and this and this and this. And this and this and this. And this Ruby. And this Guilty Crown. And this whatever. It's kind of exhausting sometimes. Because I want to just kind of sit down with stuff like this more often. I currently only have Poseidon on my Wrath. So I kind of want to get on my special just for now. Special I don't use that often. So honestly, whatever is whatever. It's fine.
Honor me.
You honor me. You hero. Hey!
Get on your guard, sir.
I will try to guard myself. I fucked up. At least this build is able to kill you really fast, though. Oh man, is it fast. Actually, can I just look you in the eye and just do this? Yeah, during your actual, like, deflect attack thing, I can easily do that. I'm so sorry. This isn't how I pictured our meeting to go today. Yeah, I'm gonna engulf all of them. Don't even worry about it. It's like I'm skateboarding and kick flipping into all the enemies. I don't know why it's so hard to say the word kickflip, but that's just how it goes. God, I need to try and catch back up to certain shows from last season, though. Like, I ended up dropping some shows to just try and keep up with the ones I cared about that much. Like Shield Hero is one of those ones I dropped to the wayside. Kimetsu no Yaiba I dropped after that one fight with Zenitsu. So I need to try and get back to that at some point. Just a lot of stuff. There's just fucking stuff everywhere. Gets exhausting. Because I like a lot of different things is my issue. So whenever I try to catch up on the different things I'm interested in, it kind of gets messy. And a lot of things get lost in my process of trying to find what I want to check out. I'll take a pomegranate. Better than Dionysus, honestly. Like, I want to watch that new season of Stranger Things, but that's 12 whole hours I have to dedicate to that when I have other things to catch up to. And I want to check out Ash Vlogs, which is that series we were checking out for the ARG game. We did that, I want to say like a week or two ago now. But time's just been passing for me, which is my issue. This is cool. These two right here, I really want Hermes. I really need to get the cast, or even like normal attacks faster is going to be nice. Yeah, it's the issue with how I try and situate myself. And the issue is, because I'm also trying to keep up with my real life stuff, I get home, I get tired, I go to sleep, I miss out on half of the night that I could be spending. This is the first time in, I want to say, probably 3 or 4 weeks I've been up past 11 p.m. That's weird, right? That's not normal. For a person who used to, like, be up for 36 hours straight and then sleeping for 16, in, like, high school, that was my, like, habit. Also, attack is faster, I will absolutely take. But yeah, I used to have this habit where I try to watch every show every season of, like, anime bullshit. Super horrible for you, by the way. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. You will actually die. Like, humans are not made to do that. But I used to do, like, 36 hours awake and then 16 hours of sleep to try and get through shows faster. And it worked, but I also suffered for it. And it killed my psyche, and I also became very, very depressed, because that is how that shit works. And I think I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum now, where there's so many things I want to check out and so many things I want to actually get to. But I'm just a fucking tired adult who's so... I don't have the time for all of these things. I just want to spend my time doing others. It's just too much. I need someone to give me like a time stop ability, but I can check things out and watch shows while the time is stopped. Like, let me watch like 70 hours of shows in like 24 hours. Now, I know the answer would be watch it at multiple times speed, but no, God, no. I watched Attack on Titan one time in 2 times speed, and that is a mess of violence and death. And it kind of ruined that experience for me. I don't think I would want to watch like shows that are new, especially in multiple times speed. Someday I'll end up getting there, though. Foes drop them faster would be kind of nice. Wrath gauge recharges faster when you deal a crit. I would love that. I would love that super hard. Thank you. God. And so I've had college classes, right? And I've been trying to do that. But I catch up to it. And I've been trying to like keep on top of all my schoolwork as well. There's difficulty of, but I'm going sailing tomorrow, or whatever ends up coming up, where sometimes I'll neglect my work until the last day, and that's also stressful, just in general. I've been prioritizing trying to do like these meaningful activities, but it doesn't work out well for the human. The human doesn't like that. Tomorrow I'm meant to be going sailing properly, and that'll be nice. At least I really like the open water. I'm gonna try to take pictures and kind of chill a wee bit. But after that, I want to get more book to the nose. That's not how you put that. Nose to the grindstone about things. I did my writing again, and I kind of fell apart with my writing again. Like I talked about this before, but like it just... I got hyped up about trying to get back on the horse and trying to actually get like scripting stuff done for Lee Does Things again. That just kind of fell to the wayside because time moves on. It hurts. I'll get there. I want to try it, and I'm going to try to just write things my own free time while I go. I'm trying to spend less time out of the house, which is nice. It's calmed down a little bit this week, so slowly reclaim that lost time. Like I talk about this a lot, but it's just how it goes, man. I think about it a lot in my own free time, because it's just, when I'm transiting and stuff, I'm always thinking about, oh yeah, man, life sure is weird sometimes. Honestly, when you become this like cog in the machine where you're always transiting every day for like 2 hours, or so an hour there, an hour back, maybe you have to go over to West End after you go downtown, so you have to do an hour over there, then an hour back home anyway. So eventually you just kind of lose hours out of your day. We had to do an activity for classes for last semester for like strategies. It's like a course based on trying to understand how to learn properly. Like, surprise, don't stay up until the ass end of the night to try and study. And just general strategies like that. But we had to do like a time management thing where we had to check out, hey, what do you spend the most time doing? And I remember I got like, oh, I work for 46.5 hours, I think was like around the time that I got for that, which was kind of rough. And I was like, oh, I transport for, it was something like 22 hours, which was almost as much time as I spent sleeping during the week, during the time that I actually like logged. And that stressed me out a lot, man. That like, when you have to write down, oh yeah, I slept less than I transited back and forth to school and work, you realize that's why you have a caffeine addiction. And that hurts. That was in like February, so I've been trying to acknowledge this shit. And I've been fighting this monkey on my back that just screams at me, hey, we should go and do a weird thing today. Like, you were invited out to go and make dream boxes. You should do that. I like that. That's a cool idea, but I kind of need to chill today. Can I please? And your brain goes, no. You need to go and see friends, because that's what meaningful life is all about. At least that's how I've been, unfortunately, beating myself up about it. It's that fear of missing out shit, man. It'll kick your ass every time. Here, I'm just gonna try and get some crits in here. You're dead. Y'all are meanie bobinis. Banana fanny fulfinis. Me mine no minis. And I did it. Hey there. You're going down. Damn it. That's the worst case scenario for this. In terms of damage, I can do the most whenever he does his like charge of the arrows. Like that. Look at that. You're almost dead. Main goal is going to be lodge this and kill the first head with my actual Surge Wrath, make zoomy around kickflip. Do it again. My monitor just came unplugged. I think it flashed because I've been like shaking my leg this whole time. My left monitor flashed for a second, which isn't the one I'm playing on. It's okay. We're living. OBS is probably okay. It believes in the world. Ah, where? You didn't die? Please. And that head goes down. I need to get the extra crit damage ability. That's going to be the thing that really like sells this build. That's going to end up making it where my normal attacks do like a bunch more damage. I'm going to get this as well. I need the extra healing. I'm riding in. Wah. 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 I will take it.
And don't come back.
Honestly, a big difficulty with the act of like being busy in this weird society we live in is it's really encouraged to constantly be on some new bullshit. And it becomes like a personal trait to a lot of people, and it becomes like part of your identity that you're always busy. So you kind of want to keep up with it as well. Like, I'm known as, like, the story guy in some of my real-life situations, so I end up having these times where I just kind of want to talk about the weird shit that's been happening to my life. At the same time, it's kind of killing me to keep on doing it, right? But it's the balance of, like, do I be the cool, fun guy at parties? It's like the AJR song, where it's like, 100 bad days make 100 good stories. 100 good stories make me interesting at parties, because that's about how it goes. I'm fine with having these like very strange, very uncomfortable, just unexpected occurrences, because I can tell the story later on and kind of talk about it with friends, and it's always better to recap it than to experience it. So in the end, I only have to experience it once, and then I get to kind of live with it beyond that for the rest of my life, right? Like, it just becomes part of who I was. It's a past thing now. This very strange occurrence that happened one night 7 years ago or something. Okay, this build's starting to work out. With the actual extra poking range, it gives me a lot more leeway for doing this. I need to try and make sure I can get the proper lock-ons I need, though. Also kind of just stops sometimes for some reason. But I will take that extra amount of money.
There we are.
Thank you. Love to get a shop in the next room. Like, not here, but, like, the next one after this. I'm gonna get the extra pomegranate. I have plenty of money. I have, like, 500.
Do not mess with me right now.
Yo, you cats need to stop. It's so creepy that they go like, meow, meow. Horrifying. Go away. Stop it. Stop spawning. You aren't welcome here. You know, I've been heading to gardens more often recently. Like, I've tried to reclaim my nature trips since the summer started. I burn, like, so goddamn easily, unfortunately. Because I am the whitest man in the goddamn world. But through my process of trying to go to these gardens and stuff, I met some really interesting people. I've gotten in the habit. So what I've been describing this as, I've been trying to like jump into anxiety more often. So if I have a time where I feel like I'm going to get anxious, or I'm debating in my own mind about something, I just kind of jump into it and see what happens. So like, for example, let's say that there's someone that I used to talk to in high school on the bus, and I end up seeing them, I recognize them, and I get in my own head about, hey, I should go and talk to that person. I used to talk to them quite often. I wonder what they're doing these days. Before, I used to have it where I would just kind of get stuck in my own head, and by the end of the like bus ride, I don't talk to them, and now they're just gone. And, oh, well, I guess that was just someone I saw and didn't acknowledge today. Sorry about that. They probably wanted to talk as well. They were making eyes at me from across the actual tram. But I just didn't, because I was too anxious about it. So I've gotten the habit of doing is, if I feel like there's that mutual acknowledgement when you see someone that you used to know and they like look at you then look away. It's that like, oh, someone needs to break the ice here. I've gotten into the habit of just kind of shaking hands with my anxiety and being like, okay, well, let's go find out what this life is all about. What's up, friend I used to know? And it's been nice. I made a lot of people that I used to know, or used to just like not even talk to, but just used to attend my school. And it's curious to see where they've ended up already. It's only been like 3 years or so, but people diverged in directions, and I don't think a single person I've talked to is still on the same path that I knew them as. Like, anyone that was a comp sci student is now just into like something else. This person's in engineering, this person's in whatever. I feel like a lot of people in like universities and stuff, from what I've experienced at least, there's a lot of people that swap majors early, like really, really early, and like they get into university, don't really like the thing whatsoever, and end up immediately jumping into something else, like within a year or two. And I respect that, honestly. If you know your shit's not working, you have to talk about it and try and communicate that. Like, I know sticking with it's a really important thing, but if you spend like a year in a program that you're unhappy with and it's just kind of part of your life, that's your entire life ahead of you. You can't just stay quiet about that. So it's cool. It's cool to see people like moving on and swapping universities and kind of finding their own paths through things. Adulthood isn't really this like super easy cheat code you can find out and get to within like a second. I think that it's a lot of adulthood is a lot of indecision and finding out what you actually want. I think that's the biggest part of it. Finding out what you actually care about and how to grasp onto that. That's what life is, man. What does life mean to me? What is worth it? What is a fulfilling life and what do I want by the end of it? It's a lot of like very big existential questions. But it's something that ends up coming about when you just kind of live. Shit's weird. It's really weird. I guess I'm down for another one of these. Is this gonna be the Minotaur? This is gonna be the Minotaur.
Let us battle now before you face the champion himself.
Got it. I'm gonna be very careful, because I feel in danger with this build. That's my main issue here. Ow, damn it. I got hit by it. If I mark him and then use this, I could actually get some better crits here. Ow. Oh, ha, no, don't stone me. Damn it. My dash just isn't coming out the way I need it to. I think it's all on me, though. Jeez, you hop across the fucking level. Please, you're marked. Take big damage. Damn it, they all got lodged into him. I wanted it to actually move to the Dusa. This is good. That's good damage. Hit the wall! Please! Oh my god. He's ridiculous. Sometimes he just doesn't end up hitting the wall even if you try and like jank him into it. Jank him into it. I don't like that phrasing. I don't want to jank off a Minotaur. That's not my goal today. Ah! Whoa! What? Hit the thing? Thank you, buddy. Go away. Oh, come on. At the last moment? Seriously? Oh. I have no Death Defiances left. You yield? Cool. I need to do some extra work, man. I need to get some damage over time. The main issue is I don't have the amount of work that I need. Critical effects also cause foes to be struck by a lightning bolt. That's really, really good. God damn it. I can't choose anything else with that. That's just an answer. Look at that. That eats health bars. Look how fast that is. The issue is now I'm very susceptible to any kind of damage that comes toward me, and I don't have a good way of dealing damage from afar. That is still a really big case, and there's nothing to study off of it, just sadness. At least Poseidon's good for trying to knock these guys around a little bit. That's cool. I'll take that. Ah! This goddamn bullet hell is killing me. But we're good. Another one bites the dust. What do we have next? Useless. Yes, we're going to chaos. It's free still, so it's okay. Give me something helpful. I don't know what I actually need right now. Is there a legendary chaos boon? Give me that. Death Defiance would be nice. It's extra damage every turn, though. Extra damage from traps, but extra attack after. I'll take that. You know what? We'll accept the world in front of us. I should just stand in a corner and, like, attack from the corner. I can't move forward. Oh, man. That just almost killed me. Any one of these goddamn cats that are meowing at me are a death. I'm riding. Go. Thank you. Bless this. This wrath is really, really helpful for these guys, actually. Big fan. Oh, that's a big one. Ah! Oh, man. Didn't realize we had an issue over here. Of course we do. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? You know, back in the day, I think about stuff a lot where we used to do a lot of really dumb, like, nerdy shit with a lot of people that I used to know. Like, I remember... So I used to be in a group by the name of the Toronto Investigation Team. And what it was is people that enjoyed Persona 4 and were, like, super keen on trying to be cool dudes. And we used to just be these goofy-ass nerds. We would, like, go to cosplay events together and stuff. But the main thing I wanted to say is, like... So, we went to the waterfront during the winter. Trudged through the snow, because it was one of the worst, like, snowstorms that had been in several years. And we were just kind of trying to get all the way out to where the water is. We looked at the lake, and what we decided to do is scream at the top of our lungs, all together, all at once, Persona. Because that was like, I don't know, it seemed like a cool idea. It was a showing of the emotion that we had in our hearts. And so these, I guess it's 8 roughly 16-year-olds. Well, actually we varied a lot in age now I'm thinking about it. Like, I was the youngest at like 16, but people went up to like 23 into that group. Just because that's how things worked. The cosplay community has a lot of very strange age ranges, honestly. Like, there's a lot of just youngins, and there's a lot of people that just associate with youngins. It gets kind of creepy sometimes, depending on who the person is. But, like, this was a pretty... It's normal. It was a nice group of friends. We just streamed Persona at the actual sea, at the lake, at Lake Ontario. And that was our youth. That was what we were, like... God, we were such shitty, facetious nerds. It's cool to think about. It's cute. Ow. Oh, there goes that run. Honestly, having only my normal attack as a main source of DPS aside from the actual cast doesn't work for fighting them. You need to have something similar to like a poisoning on your dash or something. The Doom was really helpful for it. General huge DPS if you have like a good crit. But... wasn't quite the build for it. Either way, that is going to be it for our Chillening for today on Hades. You know me. I love video games. I enjoy playing the good things. This is a very good thing, and I'll probably be back when they do an update on 29 days from now, which should be early August. So I'll probably try and do a Chillening for then and kind of chill with this game and pop back onto it. However, for right now, thank you for watching this episode of the Chillening. And hey, this is a good video game. I really enjoy living in the world that's weird. Take it easy. I'll see you guys next time, and bye for now.